This is the 60-second book review of Lady in Waiting by Lady Anne Glenconner. The author was Lady in Waiting to Princess Margaret for 3 decades. And so I decided to read this book because I have an interest in the royal family. I find them a little fascinating because their life, of course, is so different from mine. And Lady Glenconner's life itself was very interesting. It's a mix of the glamour and wealth that you might expect, but also heartbreak and personal tragedy. For the most part, the prose in this book is very spare, with very little emotion. She displays that British stiff upper lip and everything, which at times is admirable, and at times is maybe a little off-putting. So her husband, Lord Glenconner, was very mercurial. He was serially unfaithful, and yet she stayed married to him for 54 years, for which he thanked her by leaving all his property to a servant. Her 2 oldest sons died as young adults through tragic circumstances, and her youngest son was in a terrible motorbike accident during a gap year that he spent in Central America. He spent 6 months in a coma, and his mobility was affected for the rest of his life through that. And it's in those events with her sons that she does show the most emotion. So that lack of emotion, the decadent lifestyles of some of the aristocracy and celebrities that were displayed in the story kind of put me off. I almost quit reading in the middle, but the part about her son, she becomes very humanized, and it's interesting everything that she went through and how she has just kept her head up and kept going. So if you too are interested in the life of the British aristocracy, then you might enjoy this book. Check it out at the library.